Yeah,
That's my job.
Well, you weren't there. Too far away.
It was certainly nothing like Denver, let's put it that way, and we weren't even playing them then. So I think I want to give a shout out to my mate. Well, first of all, I finally got the Dallas Spurs members pack. So any of you chairmen and board members from any of the supporters groups around the US, I know that's been a bone of contention. We've been talking about it for the last month. Our supporters pack, they were coming in dribs and drabs, and I think some of our clubs around the country were finally getting them. And for those of you who don't know what that entails, you get your flag, which if you've seen any supporters group, it's a big blue flag with your name on it. And other sundry bits, but there's also a supporters guide in there, and on the opening page there's a double spread, and it's, Ken, you'll remember this, it's the photograph taken outside of the training ground when we went over for the year-end supporters award. So there's Lamella and Kane, the various groups that were representing. If you look in the back, there's Ken, myself, our flag. There's also a mate of mine, Lewis, who was our honorary member of the day, and my mate Steve. All you can see is his eyes. It's like Wilson from Home Improvement.
He's a spammer anyway.
He's holding up the Dallas Spurs scarf, and we can see his eyes and a ball cap. So I want to give a shout out to my mate Steve. He's coming over for Thanksgiving. I'm meeting him in Chicago. Nice. He's coming to my place. I'm going to take him to the pub on the 22nd, but I'm going to throw him with the Dallas Hammers, and then I'll just take the piss out of him after the match.
Sounds good.
Brilliant stuff.
This was a good show today.
I think I'll have another drink.
Enthusiasms we had today. I mean, look, whereas we're normally one of the first ones out, we're one of the last, and I think we were really kind of tearing at ourselves to just get it out. So I'm glad we did.
A little Tennessee Gold helps.
Tennessee Gold. This United States men's national team game against St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I don't know if those are female backup singers or male backup singers. Game's in St. Louis, my neck of the woods. It's only about 2 hours from me. I'm wondering if I don't know. I might take that in. It's over at Busch Stadium. They're transforming a baseball stadium into a soccer pitch.
Chairman and I are going to do the what is it? Is this a semifinals chairs? Semifinals of the
FC Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We should give a shout out to the local club. FC Dallas overcame a 1-goal deficit in their in the second leg. It was actually tied on, I think, 3-3 at full time after looking like they were shoo-ins for conference finals, and they gave a late goal only to score a second one. Went into extra time, and they prevailed in the penalty shootout. So they are at home on the 29th against Portland in the West Conference Finals to play either New York or Columbus in the MLS Cup Final. Hopefully, if they make it and Columbus can beat New York, that would mean the MLS Cup Final would be here in Dallas, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be neat. I like that.
And hey, Ken, I have to remind you, brother, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did pick up a location in St. Louis, so that's part of my territory as well. So.
Well, you have to let me know when you're coming in, and I'll meet you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that sounds good. Also, next week, international break weekend, but we will be doing a show. Tentatively, I'm working on a time. I have yeses from both Daniel Wynn, who is the Spurs TV play-by-play man, has been for the past 15 years, and the stadium announcer, Paul Coit, has also agreed to join us.
Oh, I met
Coity.
We met him. Yeah.
Yeah, so Coity and Daniel Wynn next week. So if I can work out a time to where both of them can be on at the same time, then we will have both of them on.
Sam, I have to remind you, you did not meet Coity. We met him at the training ground. No, I didn't.
With us, you didn't. Hang on. No, I did. No, Daniel introduced me to him when I saw him at the Arsenal match. So
but that wasn't with us. So jog on, son.
That one doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Anyway.
I only met with Mello once.
I just want to tell you both.
And Ken and I have been friends on Facebook for 2 years.
Yeah, that popped up on my friggin' thing today, and I almost fucking started crying, laughing.
Who announced anniversaries of friendships? I thought that was just
that's what Facebook did to me today. I took a screenshot of it and sent it to those two knuckleheads.
You gotta love Facebook.
Gentlemen, I have nothing left.
I've got nothing to do.
Well, I hope we got something for the weekend.
Yeah, of course.
We'll figure it out.
Of course. Yeah.
Look,
We can talk about St. Vincent and his grenadines.
The key on a show like that is get great guests like Paul and Daniel and shut the fuck up.
That'll be good. No, those two will tell some stories. That'll be absolute fun.
Amazing guys. I mean,
get me out of here, Sam. I'm really tired.
Yeah. So it was absolutely joyous for me personally to get to podcast with you this evening, and I just encourage you both over this international break, particularly you, Kenny, to get in there, son.
And for the rest of you guys, be kind to one another, all as always, unless the other guy's wearing red.
And I'm probably going to get a knock on the hotel door in a minute for being so raucous, so goodbye.
Ta-ra.
No wankers? Nothing?
They're wankers too. If you're knocking on the door, you're wankers.
I would not have been able to sleep if you didn't.
Tennessee.
Wankers!